first game. I got the Lions over the Jets. I think that would be a pretty competitive game, but I don't think it's going to be so much defense. I think it's going to be more so offense just because the Lions, they score way, way too many points. I do expect the Jets to keep up. I expect Mike White to play. I'm not sure. I know he went down, I think, like 2 or 3 times. I read the story yesterday where dude had to like leave the game, go to the hospital, came back to the game, continued to play. Then after the game, had to go back to the hospital again. It's crazy. But yeah, I think that'll be a pretty close game. It's going to be very high scoring, but the Lions, man, they're on a hot streak. They're on a hot streak, like something we've quite honestly I've never seen before from a team that just about 2-3 years ago was a team that was picking at the top of the draft. Number 2, I got the Chiefs over the Texans. I don't think that's going to be a close game at all. And for the upset of the week, this is not going to make PC and Gianni happy, but I'm going to go with the Bears over the Eagles. Strictly, here's why. Hear me out, PC. PC, hear me out. I'm only going with the Bears over the Eagles because I expect now that you guys have officially clinched that playoff spot. I don't know what you guys need, how many more games you need to win to clinch home to get the home games in the playoffs. Maybe you guys could answer that for a second. Was it like maybe 1 or 2 more games, maybe, or did you already clinch it? Probably already
Well,
clinched
that's what
it.
they're
No,
going
we
for.
haven't
I don't
already
even think
clinched.
I don't think they're even going for the home. They want the bye, which is why I do think they're
Okay.
going.
So they'll probably keep playing their starters then. You know what? Okay. So I expect you guys to rest some starters. Okay. I don't think you'll rest all the starters, but I think you will. This is around this time you'll start to rest some starters going into week 14, 15, 16, and so on. So I don't know, man. I understand this sounds crazy, but I'm gonna go with the Bears over the Eagles. Give me a 27-24 game. Bears.
Yep, I'm going to steal one of TK's picks. I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs over the Houston Texans. This is probably arguably the best team in the league versus almost certainly the worst team in the league. There's no way this goes any other way except for Kansas City Chiefs W. If I had to pick the spread, it'd probably be 14 points. I think which it is 14 points. This is going to be an absolute domination. The Chiefs are going to destroy them. Easy win for them. My second lock of the week, I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are one of the main teams that have screwed me in this pick especially early in the season when I actually had faith in Tom Brady and that team. Kept picking them. They kept losing. Massive disappointment. They've continued to be massive disappointments throughout the entire year. The Cincinnati Bengals, on the other hand, have gotten Jamar Chase back, and Joe Burrow has looked like an elite quarterback the last couple of weeks. He's looked like an MVP candidate. I don't think he's going to win the MVP, nor do I think he should win the MVP, but he's just been playing at that level. He has established himself as one of the elite quarterbacks in the league. The defense has been coming along week by week. Jamar Chase is back, as I said. T. Higgins, another superstar wide receiver. The team overall is very good. They have a chance to win the Super Bowl. This should be an easy win for them. My upset of the week, I'm going to go against TK here. He picked the Lions as his lock. I'm going to go with the Jets as my upset. I do think the Lions are a very good team. I've very much enjoyed watching them. They're probably one of my favorite teams to watch. I really do like them, and I'm rooting for them to succeed. However, I think the Jets are probably the best defense they've played in the last few weeks. I think that's going to cause some troubles for them. I think they're going to be able to pressure Jared Goff, and Jared Goff is very good when he's able to sit in the pocket, he has time, and hit an open wide receiver. When he's under pressure, when he has to make something off script, that's where he struggles. That's where turnovers happen, where mistakes happen, and I think we might see some of that this week against the New York Jets and their elite defense. So I'm going to go with the New York Jets as my upset of the week.
Let me start off by saying, TK, I appreciate you, brother. All right, still undefeated when you pick against us. All right, we made the 3-0 this last week. Let's make it the 4-0 this week with the Bears. Let's go to my first pick. With my first lock, actually, it's actually going to be the Eagles over the Bears. Now, this isn't no disrespect to Justin Fields because, I see a little bit of Jalen Hurts in Justin Fields. I mean, he's a dual threat QB that can be elite. All right. However, I think we crowned Justin Fields a bit too early. All right. So who was it? Dan Orlovsky that said that he should be in the running for MVP earlier in the season. Yeah. I don't know what you're smoking, Dan, but this is still a team that's what, 3-10. It's not. This team's not there yet. It doesn't have the pieces around Justin Fields to succeed. I know that this is automatically a trap game, but I think the Eagles are going to take care of business. In my second lock, I'm going to go with the Bengals over the Buccaneers. The Bengals, they're very hot right now. They're a very hot team right now. There's a reason Joe Burrow's all of a sudden in MVP talks because he is playing on another atmosphere right now. And this team just keeps on getting better and healthier. And as far as the Buccaneers go, hey, if you're the Bucks and you lose this game this week, you're probably still winning the division because the NFC South sucks. And my upset of the week, I'm going to go, yes, I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys quite literally almost lost to the one-win Houston Texans. Let me say that again. They almost lost at home to the one-win Houston Texans. This game's in Jacksonville, and Trevor Lawrence has, started to click on all cylinders, especially this past week in their victory against the Titans. So you factor in a better offense taking on the Cowboys, subpar defense. All I'm saying is, man, if the Cowboys play like they did against the Texans, this is going to be a very easy win for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's why they're my upset of the week.
My first my first lock of the week is the same like some of you guys. Bengals over the Bucks. The Bucks are just a mess. We can all agree. Basically, what they did in San Francisco, that was like embarrassing. For my second lock of the week, this could be a little surprising. It's a Saturday night game in Buffalo. I think the Bills are going to demolish the Miami Dolphins. This game, I feel like the Dolphins the last couple of weeks got exposed. I think this is going to be like a 20 point blowout win for Buffalo. I think the Dolphins are just collapsing at the wrong time, and we're going to see Buffalo beat them by 3 scores. For my upset of the week, I'm going to go with the Jets over the Lions. I understand the Lions are playing amazing and everything, but like Shawn said, this is the best defense they've played, I think they only played one good defense in the last like 6 weeks. And that one good defense was the Bills, who they lost it.
I mean, they played your guys' defense and dropped 35, and you guys are you guys are a better defense.
But that
I would
was
say.
week 1. I'm talking about like last 5-6 games. I just feel like Jets have enough. I think Mike White, they said that he's going to play, it looked like, on Sunday. So that's something to watch for now.
All right, for my first pick, I'm going to pick the Niners over the Seahawks because the Niners are on fire right now. They look unbeatable right now. That guy, Purdy, he's looking – if he continues to play like this, they could – like Trey Lance's job might be in jeopardy if Purdy keeps playing like this. They have an unstoppable running back duo. Brandon Ayuk is looking like a wide receiver 1. You already know about the defense. The Niners could make the Super Bowl. So PC, your Eagles better watch out for the Niners because the Niners could beat y'all. I'm just saying they could beat you guys. They could. That's my first lock. My second lock, I'm gonna pick the Vikings over the Colts. The Vikings, I think they're gonna bounce back after they literally lost to off an offensive line finishing the game, the last game on the Lions. I think they're gonna bounce back against the Colts. So I'm picking the Vikings over the Colts. My upset is going to be the Patriots are going to beat the Las Vegas Raiders because the Las Vegas Raiders stink. How in God's name do you let Baker Mayfield drive a 98-yard drive, game-winning drive, and he's been on the team for 48 minutes? I don't know what's going to save the Raiders because the Raiders were Raider, man. The Raiders were Raider.
If you made it to the end of this video, you get to listen to the King Toluwani Akintunde. Well, make sure to leave a like and, of course, subscribe to the We Hate Sports YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out audio EPs in the description below.